Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Titanic, and welcome back to another episode on the Titancraft Season 5 server. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Oh, I'm not doing the greatest, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This episode's been kind of a pain in the butt to get recorded because this episode's been delayed by a long time from different various things. Like, I do some yard work earlier, and then I do some other stuff. And then I finally go on and I was like, hey, let's do some base building before we get to the episode. And my internet basically went up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Like, it would be its normal fast self, and then it would crash, basically. And it wouldn't fully crash, it wouldn't disconnect me. It would just basically become so slow, it's unbearable. Like, I couldn't even Skype with it. And here we go at 12:40 a.m. I seem to be on a spike where we have decent connection, and I just have been working on stuff constantly. I decided to just hit the record button, and I'm going to get you guys what I can today. It's not going to be the greatest episode, and I apologize, but I wanted to make sure we can get an episode up at a decent time, and then I can work on getting tomorrow's episode being better yet, to try to actually get on track. So, today we're going to work on here, but I want to show you guys what I've been doing. That's wrong. So yeah, we're going to work. This is going to be our Nether Portal area, I've decided. So we're going to start digging out the area for the Nether Portal today. We're not going to actually design the room because I don't have quartz with me. But I have been in here working really hard off camera. And this is the start I have on this room. So if you guys remember, it was just dug out and kind of had a little circle marked here previously. Well, now I got some definite pathways, and I'm kind of just here is where you can see I'm playing with floor designs. Let me know what you think. I'm very, very unsure about it. I need to take a screenshot in case I need to send it to someone in the morning. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for, like, the roof yet. I don't know what to do with the centerpiece. I'm going to have something here. This will be where the beacon goes, and the victory monument from Season 4 is going to be on the surface above it. And then, of course, we have our little sub thing. So the storage room will be in that direction. My little service house, the entrance to it will be right there. And not quite sure what that is going to be yet. We'll see. I'm thinking about making like some, maybe, I don't know what we could do. Maybe we could make like a little hall of memories or something. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, I think besides that, that is actually all I have accomplished since the last time I've been down here. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this floor. I have mixed feelings about it. I really like the indent, though. I like this, how it's dropped. I think that looks really cool, and it builds up. It makes this almost feel like it's floating and feels like it's just, I don't know. I really want this to be I want this area to just scream the central part of everything. This connects the entire base into one thing. And I want this just to feel powerful, and I like the way this feels. But I don't know if I like my block choice. But I just ran out of time to grab more blocks and keep testing for hours and hours and hours. So, oh god, I might want to grab some more food before we get digging. I'm gonna grab some fireworks and food to get started. Yeah, I hope you're doing fantastic today. It should be. I just wish I could be a little more enthused right now, but we'll see. Hopefully my internet will hold out. But I will warn everyone right now, if my internet starts acting up mid-episode, I'm not going to hold up. It doesn't recover very quickly, and sometimes I had to just like leave my computer for 10 minutes and almost close everything to try to get it to come back. And I know well enough that you guys don't want to put up with that. So I'm just gonna kindly, if things go badly, we're just gonna end the episode. So we'll try to dig for a while, but I don't know. I'm a little nervous. Though it's really weird. I wish I could show you the speed test results. Maybe I will on a different day. It's only my download speed that's having issues. Like, when these things happen, it's very seldom that my upload speed is affected. Because, on speed test, my upload speed is almost always 5. No matter what. It's between 4 and 6 at all times, except just a few very seldom times when my internet is going completely funky, like it did uploading episode 208, I believe it was. But it's almost always, no matter what, at that in that little 4 to 6 range, and it seems consistent, and I don't mind that. Like, I don't mind that it's not the fastest because it's consistent. But my download, on a good day, it's somewhere between 50 and 65. It varies a little bit, not a huge deal. But recently, when my internet spikes, it'll go as low as 5. So it'll become as low as my download. I mean my uploads. My download will become the same as my upload when it usually is roughly 12 times as much. I feel like that says something. I'm getting really pissed off about it because it's, of course, starting to interrupt me being able to record, and traditionally I've had really good internet, and I don't want to lose that because that makes my life doing this YouTube stuff a lot harder. I'm already stressed enough about the end of Titancraft and all the major projects that I still have to accomplish in the next few months. Adding the stress of this is not what I want at all. It's not a good time for it, I tell you. It's going to drive me to insanity. But we'll see. I just really wish we wouldn't have to deal with these issues, but sometimes you just get what you get, and what looks very increasingly likely right now is that I'm going to get a new, that my family is, and I'm probably going to get a new modem or even a new router. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one is the deal, but I feel like a new modem or router is probably going to be needed. And it sucks because they're not cheap either. I just hate it constantly. I swear things are always breaking. Like my headset randomly broke the other day. I don't know why. I'm living with it, but there's a crack in my headset. And ironically, it's in the exact same spot I broke the last one. And the last one happened. It broke because it got tied up on my chair, and then it flew across my room and just whammed into my mini fridge, I believe it was, and cracked. This one, I don't know why it cracked, but it cracked. In the exact same location as the other one. And the other headset, besides the fact that part of the cord got vacuumed out by my mother, that headset lasted over 2 years. This one, not so much. It was actually quite depressing. I was irritated, I'm not gonna lie. Because it just is annoying. I seriously, I just get a new one a few months ago when I get a new computer, and then my headset breaks again. Like, seriously? Really had to have that kind of luck now? Is that what we're going for? But whatever. And again, you just live with what you had to deal with, and we'll get through it. But on the bright side, it is not something unreasonable. Like, it's something, the headset is perfectly, the actual audio is perfectly fine. Nothing is wrong with it right now. It's doing A-okay. It's just that crack is kind of annoying, and it makes when my right ear muff turns, because that's where the crack is. It's kind of annoying. But we'll see. Maybe I'll try to find a way to get it fixed at some point. I tried to super glue the last one together, but the super glue I had did not work at all. Like, the second I put it back on my head, it broke free again. And I let it sit for quite a while, so I'm not sure. I might have to have a friend help me out, maybe. I'll just see. Cause I like to fix my headset optimally. Cause even my Logitech, what is it? Let me just take it off for a sec. My headset is Logitech G430. I didn't remember. I didn't want to throw out false information. And traditionally, this has been a really good headset. I'm really happy with it. But they're not the cheapest headsets. They can run quite pricey, and like I guess they're cheaper than some headsets that are over $100. But still, like $50 for a new headset that I just got to replace one I got just a few months ago. I don't want to do that. I want to spend money elsewhere on other things. I have other gaming upgrades. Seriously, I'm getting an Xbox One, which is really exciting. I don't even know if I've talked about that on camera yet. I'm getting an Xbox One S. And of course, it's another distraction from recording, I know that, but I needed something just to switch things up. I do the same old stuff so much that. Oh yeah, I forgot when I built that stupid thing in Titancraft Kingdom, that big dark oak tower. I burned up like all of my wood supplies. Oh, that actually sucks. God dang it. Yeah, I guess we'll just do a bit more digging. So, I kind of am thinking what we're going to do is I'm going to focus the Let's Play a lot around what I'm doing in my base, but I'm going to do a lot of my base stuff off camera just because of how long it takes, but we'll see. And I should actually do a poll. What people prefer? Do you guys want to see like a lot of mini stuff in spawn, and I'll do the storage room and make one mega super episode of all the content, or do you want me to kind of just do stuff in the background and then just make episodes working on the giant storage room? I'm not quite sure which way I want to go with it yet. Of course, if you don't know, I'm making a giant storage room here in my base. It's going to be gigantic, one of the biggest projects I've ever attempted in Minecraft. And it's going to be a huge focus because optimally it's going to be done in a month. It's the biggest project I've ever done. It's going to be insane. It's almost unreasonable, but I've done some things that I've considered unreasonable before and succeeded, so maybe we'll succeed again. Possibly. Hopefully. Hoping for the best here. Kind of almost just carving out the shape of this and not even really worrying about the blocks, besides, of course, the lighting, which in my opinion is key to make sure we keep putting in as we go along. Actually, we should put the glowstone in the ceiling, because this glowstone, yeah. Here we go. We'll keep up the little common pattern where we do 5 of these to separate each of them, just to try to keep the base spread out. I know like some people try to go really compact. For the sake of having space to build stuff, I don't want to make my base too compact, even though the side doesn't have to be that bad, but you know what? Who cares? This is my base. I do what I want with it. And nobody can change that. I'm going to build my base how I want, and I'm happy about that. Because this base is heavily based off of idea for a base I had a long time ago. Yeah, so many base. And I'm trying to, of course, bring it back to life. Though it is really hard because to build this, A, I had to think back to ideas I thought of like 4 years ago. And B, I also, what I do remember, and some of it, of course, I actually started building on Titanic Plays Minecraft, which is where I was going to build it, because I originally this build, the original version, was built on Xbox 360 Minecraft with my friend. And then when I went to start Titanic Plays Minecraft, when I started YouTube, I wanted to put it on there, which of course that series died, but I started working on it. And then that kind of just got thrown in the dump. Well, of course, my building style, just put it nicely, was garbage back then. I did not know how to build at all. I hate the way I built back then. Like, I look at my builds from then, and I'm just like, yeah, I hate it. I don't even care. Like, my content from back then was better than that. It was the worst. I hate my old builds. And I had to try to modernize that. And I can tell you, trying to modernize some of these builds is not easy. Like, if we go down here, I believe in the original, it was as simple as, first of all, I didn't use an actual circle generator. I kind of just, like, did a flat thing, and then I did diagonals. And then, like, the walls, I believe, were going to be, like, spruce wood on here, and then just leaves. Like, it drives me nuts, my old building style. And then here, I've been just, I literally sat here. Of course, it didn't, I kind of was even more downed by the fact that my internet was too bad to build, but I kind of sat here and just stared at the ground for, like, a solid 30 minutes listening to DM Decuro's Calamity soundtracks, trying to figure out what the heck I'm going to do. And I can tell you, I have no clue even after that. I don't know. I need help with these builds. But help isn't what I'm getting recently. Like, I'll be honest, the Titancraft server is kind of, it's weird, like, I can tell that it's starting to come back to life, but it's very slow. It doesn't help that Realms is kind of broken, and playtime recording right now is impossible. So thanks to Minecraft Realms, I really don't appreciate it. You not working correctly is not good for anything, and yeah. Please work, Minecraft. When Realms doesn't work, that makes my life a lot harder, and I don't want my life to get a lot harder because of stupid Realms. Optimally, I should have my life get easier using Realms, but everything has its headaches. Because that player activity tab not working right now really is throwing things off. Because right now I don't even know who's playing and who isn't. I just know from who I can confirm and who I can and can't confirm. That's all I know. It's not a good system because if somebody logged on without telling me, they're not going to be marked for playing. And of course, if you don't know, we have inactivity streaks on our server, and if you don't play for more than 12 weeks, you get kicked. And right now, even though we are getting close to the end of the season, people could still get booted. I really would feel bad if somebody gets booted because they played in a week where the playtime isn't working. Though Exumavoid very conveniently uploaded a tutorial on how to track playtime for players on a server. And I'm going to put that in tomorrow, I think. Because of course it's the end of our Titancraft playtime week, and I'll get that implemented immediately, and we can get back to recording playtime the way it should be. And move on from this dumb glitch. And the worst part is I tweeted out a whole bunch of people yesterday, and none of them responded. I got no response from Mojang, and I'm very pissed about it. Because I know a bunch of them are online, and it would have only taken a minute at least to redirect me to a different spot. But quite honestly, Minecraft Realms doesn't have, like, its own support, really, and it's kind of annoying. But that's kind of what Minecraft is good at. They're good at creating really annoying things, so thanks, Mojang. And Microsoft. Oops. So I guess if you're questioning what I'm doing right now, we're going to have a little bend, so that way, because it's going to be quartz by the Nether Portal, or will it be quartz? No, I'm contemplating because of the build style. But, either way, I was going to, maybe I'll modify it a little bit to try to make it look a little cooler, but, anyways, because the theme will change a little bit, I want it to bend, so that way you don't have to see it down the tunnel, because the tunnel's effect right now is awesome. So yeah, but I think that's actually going to do it for today's episode. I'm just kind of worn out. I just want to sleep, so I'm sorry I can't do more for you guys today. If I could, I would, but in fact, we'll end the episode here by flying back to Spawn Town, and I can clean up my inventory, try to get some resources readied up. And then tomorrow, I'm unsure of what we'll work on. I have my bed. Okay, good. Please be day. Yes, it's day. Is it safe? Well, safe enough. Come on, there we go. Uh-oh. Server lag, I can feel it. Or just ping lag in general. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. But we're gonna head back to Spawn Town. Again, I'll be back again tomorrow for some more content. Oh boy, it's bad. There goes my internet. Oh no. It's gonna be a miserable ride, and I don't even want to try to go into Ocean City right now. Did I just lag back to here again? Ugh. Maybe I will try to log out in Ocean City quick. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap her up here today. I'm sorry about this bad ending, but ugh. I warned you that internet might give me issues sometime in this episode, and the internet issues showed up. Oh my god, lag. Lag. Unreasonably bad lag. Oh no, no, please go away. Oh. Now you really see what I'm dealing with. Yeah, I'm gonna log out here in Ocean City though. Hopefully the server is getting my messages that I'm trying to send out. Since I want that back in. Yeah, I guess we'll end off here in Ocean City, safe and sound. We'll be back again. Hopefully tomorrow for an episode that's more stable and these internet issues can stop. Whoa. My camera just moved without me doing anything. I'm definitely lagging bad. Alright, anyways, thank you for joining me. I'll tell you about this on the note. Have yourselves a fantastic day. This has been Titanic, and I will see you guys in a hopefully less laggy episode of Titancraft tomorrow. See you later, everyone. Peace.